So you're talking about the long form, the 12.902, which again, people, I'm not, I have nothing to do with it, but if you want to, get in contact with Tandra, we want to create a link for them. And as MJ and I'm sure Brett would say, and anybody else, you want to have those numbers right, because because what you don't want to have is you don't want to be behind the 8 ball and you don't want to be behind the 8 ball and then have to go and catch up, right, Brett and Mike? You don't want to have to go catch up because that first is good until you.
I would say, Greg, even you want to prevent them from making mistakes to begin with, so you should go in there knowing what the calculation should be and be able to point to all the statutes indicating why that's the case. Otherwise, just like in my case, I tried to get the guy to correct it 3 times and he failed all 3 times. So you got to know what it is going in. Otherwise, they're going to make mistakes. You have to assume they're just going to make mistakes. And then on top of that, I would, now that I know what I know, I think it's very valuable for people to know the case law going in, because like you just stated, once they issue that order, then it's up to you to fight the judge. And the judge, they don't like to be wrong. So it's an uphill battle. And then you're in my situation where, 4 years down the road, I'm still fighting these people.